Right, cool. Right, I've picked up that wooden book, nothing on it, and where the whistle that we saw came with a note, and it's explaining about summoning the dog, which I'm assuming is a Cerberus with a collar they put on it. They put a collar on it to hide something. Yeah. Obviously, there's only one guy that they think can get on without being mauled so much. And then the dog whistle should call it. And there's a certain place in the mansion that smoke kind of looked like a zombie. Yeah.
I know the shadows. They've got a good use of shadows on this.
Oh, I don't think this door was normally open in the old one. But yeah, and then there's a certain part.
Medicinal herbs laying about on the floor.
This room isn't the same as what I remember.
Hey.
Haha. Maybe it's similar to Resident Evil 2. There's a spot in Resident Evil 2 where you burn. I didn't got the fucking lighter. It gives you a display of the map. But yeah, in Resident Evil 2 there was a spot in the police station. There was a behind like a conference room or like an assembly hall to explain what they had, things that were happening.
Yeah.
There was a room with a fireplace. You use the lighter on the fireplace, and it burns the picture above into the map. And then you take it, and you get a map. And you keep pushing start. So yeah, I'm assuming that's got the same sort of layout. Maybe that's what it's for. That book, the wooden book.
Yeah.
Right. That fireplace thing is metal, right, and it's built into the wall by the looks of it. So I've got to burn the fireplace and then use that book open on the fireplace to get a printout for a map.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what something tells me. That's what I've got to do.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I need to go grab the lighter first, and then I need to go back and grab that book just in case. Oh yeah, there was a kind of little room thing here that we didn't. It only had ammo, but
that's alright. Nice.
So we'll go get that book, put some shit in the box.
So
oh yeah, obviously
gold-plated later.
For the fact that you remember the red herbs before, don't you?
Yeah.
You couldn't take the red herbs. You couldn't just consume them for health, but you mix it with a green herb and it gives you the combination of what a green herb and a green herb would give you.
Yeah.
Without having to waste a green herb, because a green herb you can use on its own, but you can't use a red herb on its own. You combine a green and a red.
The green and the red was basically the equivalent of what a first aid spray was like.
So it depends which version you go by, to be honest. Yeah, there's a dog whistle. Right, I always like to put. Always should. There you go. That will be better. So yeah.
Couldn't you open the book?
Yeah, you can. I thought that was a piece of paper for the disposal of dead bodies. Do you want to be honest?
We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are two known methods to cease their resurrection: incineration, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself.
So yeah, I thought that was. Doesn't it look like a toolbox that you could open?
It does look like a toolbox you could open.
No, just tools and stuff. At least
It'd be nice if like you
there's a can and stuff right there.
Oh what? Walk right past it.
Maybe that normally you'd think fuel would be in a red canister. Don't know why, but you would.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, it's just one of those things that you generally find along.
Does this counts as the second floor or the first floor?
I think this is.
So
I don't know.
There you go.
I think it's done with the American first floor, second floor. Like first floor being the ground floor for the UK.
I can hear you shouting at me.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, ground floor and then first floor is what we thought, but they might do it by first floors. But this is Japanese.
Yeah,
originally came from Japan, didn't it?
Yeah, but a lot of their influences is from the West.
Oh!
Don't stand on the fucking thing. Not taking any chances.
That's destroyed the body. I was determined. There's only a X amount of fuel you can get. So I was always. Someone told me before playing it. Obviously, like I said again, he played the version I didn't. That use it wisely. So main areas you'll be coming back to a lot later on in the game. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you only get enough to refill it twice.
So is that like continuously full or until like a later date?
No, they just said there's a little bit left, so I got one more refill left in my casing. So yeah, only go to the main areas that you'll be coming back to later in the game if you've played it before. If you haven't played it before, obviously it's very unfortunate. But see, those two bodies are gone, so
cool.
And you can destroy the head. So I'm assuming shotgun to the head, and you blow their cranium straight off, means that they're not coming back.
Yeah.
Which is a benefit to know. Hopefully, the shotgun still works the same way, where you let them get close, you aim for the head, and boom, off goes their head.
Yeah, mind you probably have to change the way you act to get around the
speedy ones.
Speedy ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're probably going to just jump straight at you.
Into the relief, glowing red. There you go. Yeah, I was right. I told you.
I like how it's just on a piece of wood.
Yeah, no. On the other side, there's blank paper.
Oh, right.
That's what I said. As soon as I opened it, and then I just remembered, it's like, okay. So there's all the additions that I haven't. See the door on the top floor, where pointing southeast in the main area on the main platform and where you first came in.
Yeah. That
door that needs armor.
Yeah.
In the old one, it's got part of the same layout, but then all the stuff that goes around the rest of the building wasn't there. It was just that little area near it.
To the attic.
Sorry.
In the old one, didn't that door lead up to the attic?
No. There's on the map. So, see the blue door in the main area, the side that I'm on. When you go in there, you got that little red door. That's where towards the attic and the snake in the old one.
Because I remember that battle when you just you'd have to have 2 whole clips of acid shells and.
I took a lot of ammo, and sometimes you don't need all that ammo. Literally, you can take it out with the shotgun if you've got a good 21 rounds, I think. Yeah. Obviously, take a little bit more just in case, but obviously a lot of it changes now. So, obviously, I haven't checked.
I am loving these camera angles, though.
They're the old camera angles. So these stairs, I remember you used to have to push A to climb them, so zombies could never come down them, which was quite good.
Yeah. Then again, I'm guessing just because you don't need to.
That door handle's going to fall off, so I particularly don't want that coming off anytime soon. I might need it. So I'm going to go the long way around and check out the rest of that area that I haven't finished.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wonder if it does the same thing with the keys. In the old one, when the game knows when you've opened up all the doors. So when you've opened up all the doors based to that key, it'll say, do you want to discard it? Thought you could open up the thing. But yeah, so obviously it's not that way.
Yeah.
I should really have the dog whistle in me and do that bit, but I don't know if it's... I don't know that bit. It's all new to me. All the way. That one... I just blanked out. What was I said I was doing? Oh, it was going a long way around. That's it.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm going through the long way around, right?
Yeah.
So that door handle breaks. I'm stuck. Yeah. So they're forcing you to go back through this room.
That's true.
With a dog bit, or what I assume is a dog bit, because.
Yeah, this is the dog bit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the first time I went through it just cracked a little.
Yeah.
And you went past the other one. There was a crack mark.
Yeah.
So they're either in here or they're going to be coming through. Camera angle changed, doesn't it?
No, this didn't change. It was when you... Oh, now it has. Yeah, that's changed. Because it was facing the other way.
No.
Like, I know it's coming, but
I'm waiting for
that's
it,
gonna
yeah.
make me jump out of my fucking skin. I did love playing it on the PlayStation.
Well, you never really played it much.
No, I didn't, because it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, this is outside. This bit, if it's like I said, it could have changed, but what I remember was just a little area you could get some herbs and there's some Cerberus.
Yeah, I can hear him.
The chemicals there is white.
Oh.
Can't find them yet. And some kerosene at least.
Always best to combine them when you got the chance.
If I'm smart, as I was smart about it, I picked up the red herb first, and this one. There's spare kerosene there, and I need those chemicals. But I don't know if the dogs are the same as everything else.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't jump over until I get the chemicals. Could be wrong. Yeah. Problem is, I'm going to go to the save room, put all this herbs and stuff back, and I've got to go back the long way. Otherwise that handle's going to break. You gotta love it though. A few extra twists and turns here, and they can change the same game.
Yeah, I really do like the fact that like the zombies on this one, the fact that it is a remake, that the zombies look different. Or if you remember,
I think they look quite similar.
I mean, like we go back to the original, but then the original was.
I think the original there was only a certain amount of models they made.
Yeah, but I mean, like when you go back to the original, you just think, you know, this was like the beginning of it. This is like where your nightmares came from.
What nightmares?
Well, you didn't have any. I did.
Well, yeah, I was a lot older than you when I played this. Well, to be fair, I remember seeing this game when I was 6 or 7. Next door neighbour had it, and I remember seeing it and playing it, and he only got up to the bit, you know, the corridor where we're expecting those dogs to come through.
Yeah.
And he literally never ever played it past that, and that was it. So he never finished the game. And it's like, oh, okay. And I didn't know what the game was, didn't know what it was about, and why we were watching it. And then obviously years later, I got a chance to play it through family members, because I obviously got older, got my own console, and all that fun stuff. So we got one red herb left, some chemicals, and then I've got one space. Because I'm risking it not taking ammo. health with
take
me.
a green herb that you can mix
No,
with
because
red
there
herbs.
was a green herb on the floor, wasn't there?
No, you picked up the green herb.
Okay. So yeah, I will go back and grab some green herbs. But I remember I need to combine them, otherwise I don't have the space that I'll need. But,
Well, you would have the space still. Because it would be... You got one green herb.
yeah, no,
one
I
red
mean...
herb, and then you got the cam.
Yeah. Right, that handle will break, so I can't really...
So why is it you need the handle for later?
Well, at the end of the day, there's a thing where I need to go back through that way.
Oh, yeah.
I don't... Later on, this is the easy part, and at the minute I'm not against huge amounts of hard enemies or anything, so I'm fairly okay, or fairly well off. But when there's a point where I need to run through that door and I can't because there's no handle, I don't particularly want to be going a long way around.
True.
I don't know how many times going through that hallway and it's going to break. Maybe they don't. Maybe it was just a little Easter egg for it to crack. Oh, what the fuck? I'm next to the door. Open the door.
Camera angle.
Yeah, you got enough camera angles.
Well, I do like the fact that all the camera angles that you're playing in limits the view.
But
So you
that
have to
was the
rely on
atmosphere of
hearing.
it, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
An angle, it gives you that creepy feeling. It's like, oh, why does it got to do that? So you know, it adds well. They did a good job with it. Obviously, with the new ones, it's harder to do that. You're constantly at a fixed point. So obviously, with a fixed camera like that, it will show you what they want. So when they want it to make it like this, to make you feel like something bad is going to happen, but it doesn't actually happen.
Yeah.
It's easy to do this way round rather than go in. You're just following this, and you could miss what they wanted, the atmosphere they wanted to give you by you being, you know, following your character. So it could happen behind you, even though they wanted you to see it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you remember when I did play this when I was younger, the original, and it was at the time for me quite scary. But like nowadays, you look at it and you don't get that scared about it. Obviously, this is doing a good
I
job.
know. I mean, you just got to think about the fact that...
Oh shit, he was there!
It was there.
She auto aim, so I have to check. Get
Yeah.
off me, you slut. Oh, fuck's sake! I thought he was round the corner.
Yeah.
Get off! Nah, she got me.
Ah,
2 times it hits you.
that's a bitch.
Yeah. Can't even remember the last time I saved it. Yeah.